hello to all my friends. I'd like to welcome you in. My name is Scott Sagent, and today I'll be doing your free psychic tarot reading, your singles and couples love tarot for all of the signs. You guys get your standalone video here. And here we go with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I got my singles on my left coming in hot. And I have my couples on my right. Little more chatty on that side. Let's see why. Everything is very clean though. We have no blockages for Sagittarius, so all the energy for you guys is crisp and clear, both sides of the sign. Sagittarius singles, you are showing a little bit more tied down, a little bit confinement here. So this could be, with another person. Maybe you met somebody you really liked and you're spending more time with them. Or maybe you're just a little bit busy, wrapped up in other things. This shows you all wrapped up here into your love corner in the month of August. Now there is still mobility, so don't feel like you're completely bound down here. The Eight of Swords reminds us that you can still walk, you can still move. That basically shows a woman tied up her arms, but her feet are free to move around. So it's a reminder to you that you have this mobility, you have more freedom and flexibility than you may feel like you do have. They do show next is the Five of Swords, so we have double swords, I just noticed that. And this is the card of kind of war, chaos, and conflict. So this love corner for a lot of you may be challenging here. It may be in upheaval, maybe trying to get this situated, trying to figure things out. Swords are also a very, very mental suit. So some of this stuff may not even be tangible, real. This may be stuff up here, stuff that you're working on. Stressors, anxieties, things that you're worried about, this and that, worried about the family, worried about will I meet somebody great. So this is the challenge here. And this is what you're working on in the month of August. So you have more freedom than you think you do. You have the power to overcome any challenges that present themselves. And, this is presenting itself so that when you overcome the challenges, you clear the space, you clear the plate. You're working with a clean plate here, and you're more apt to be able to attract somebody great, just have a better family dynamic, and so forth. So that's what we have there for the single side. Good time to work on that, guys. Sagittarius couples. We start with the defensive card, Seven of Wands. Good time to hold your ground in your love corner. So some of you may be either under attack. This could happen in the workplace. This could happen at home. Hard to say where this is, but they want you to defend yourself. They're basically saying that, hold your ground. You're in the right here. Don't just bow down to somebody else or an authority who is trying to control you or manipulate the situation or anything like that. So be very defensive. Take the higher ground, of course. You don't want to take the low road. You want to take the high road here, but it is a defensive card. The next thing they show here is the death card. So it's letting me know that something in the family usually doesn't mean physical death. It usually means like a renewal of some form, and that it's energetic, brand new 100%. So something here in the family dynamic, the love corner here, is changing in full, where there can be no remnants of the past at all. So it's just like if you gotta move your house and you're thinking, well, maybe I can rent it out and keep it for a while. They're saying no here. This has got to be all. So that would be a situation where you got to sell the whole thing. Or if there's somebody in your family, giving you a few examples here, there's a lot of different ways this can go. If there's somebody in your family who's a little bit shady, deceitful person, and we got to cut this person out, because they're stealing from us, they're taking, they're doing fraud on our credit cards or whatever it may be. This would be something where they got to go all together. Like you can't just reach out and text them every once in a while. You can't call them every once in a while. The cord has got to be severed here. So that's what we're showing here in that love corner. The very last thing they show is the moon. So that is a little bit mysterious. The love corner is a little bit unwritten here also. So this, indicates confusion. It indicates you not necessarily seeing things clearly throughout the whole month of August. Probably later in the month this will start presenting itself. I think early in the month is more the defensive message. But as this starts to clear, you're going to be able to make decisions better. So right now, I don't think it's really a time to be doing a whole lot of moving forward. I think it's actually a time to kind of draw your line in the sand, take a look at what is going on in your love corner, your love dynamic, the family dynamic, and attack the things, especially if you know where they're going with the death card. It's something that has to be full, like a complete rehaul or complete redo here, whether it's a project or whatever it is, so that this moon card, when it presents itself, it likely will, and you're going to be a little confused about where to go. It's okay. Just remember that this is supposed to come. So it's okay to not choose right now. So that is the entire reading, guys, for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Please remember to like and subscribe so you see the future videos, and have a great August.